Hello trophy hunters and welcome to my guide for Sumatra, Fate of Yandi. I'm going to walk you through every step in this game with my commentary. This game is going to release on Friday. It is going to come in 4 stacks, 2 for PS4 and 2 for PS5, North America and Europe. I can say that this game is going to be very cool to play, but it will require a guide and or walkthrough. Because it can take you a bit longer to get everything in this game if you play it on your own. But if you want to save your time, you can use my guide. So as you can see, we have already earned our first trophy in this game, and it is practically story related because you need to enter that building. After that, you need to speak to the man at the desk. No worries about any dialogue choices here. You can just skip everything. After that dialogue, you are going to be sent in Sumatran jungle. Let me just explain the first basic of this game. With your analog stick you can go up like a mouse, and in your up corner you will always have your inventory with all the things in your inventory. That will be the most used thing in this game. So first thing first, you can use the hooks in your inventory and interact with the log here, and now use another hook and again interact with the log. It will start a cutscene and you are now free for around 1.5 minutes. You can just prepare for what is going to come next. And yes, see you in about 1.5 minutes until the game properly starts, and we are going to knock this one out of the park. Now we want to pick up the radio. Now we need to go to the right until you can see the vine. Here we need to grab the vine. Now go right and inspect these footprints. Go right. Go all the way until you can see the mud. So now pick up this reed and pick up the stick here. Go all the way to the left to the previous mud cross the mud until you can see a strange log here. Now we need to put a reed in the log. So select reed and put into the strange log. We will get termites. After that, we need to go all the way back to the bush where the bird was. Now, in your inventory, you want to combine your stick with the vine. Now, touch the bush with the stick. Now you need to put the termites into the trap. And again interact with the bush to lure the bird out. Pick up the bird. Pick up the trap. Go right to the tiger. Now select a bird from your inventory. And select then tiger. So we get our trophy satisfied customer. The next thing is what you want to do is pick this metal shard from the mud, in the middle of the mud, metal object here. Now what you want to do is combine it. Combine metal shard with a stick with vine and you will get an axe. Now use an axe with this tree here. Now cross the mud through the tree and go all the way to the right. Now, after a short cutscene, you will be here. Just save the game. Remember, save game as often as you will like, because the game tends to crash, and it did to me a few times. Go all the way to the right until you pass out, and then there is going to be a bit longer cutscene, and you will find yourself into the cave, and that is where we will do the second part. You can just skip everything here, nothing important in dialogue. Now search this basket all the way to the left, you will get a vegetable. Now use this vegetable to throw at this cardboard here. It will let the sun into the cave. Now remove the foliage out of the entrance of the cave and exit the cave. There is going to be another cutscene with the tiger. So now, as you can see, there are two birds here. Use the bird and it will automatically throw it on the tiger. This is your settlement. We will spend a lot of time here. Now go all the way to the right. This was just a wrong move a little bit. Game tends to do that. So all the way to the right. Exit. And after a short cutscene, return back to settlement. Now you need to talk with Kevin, the one in red hat, until he gives you the radio. So just choose dialogue, whatever you like. Where am I? I was just pressing cross button all the time. Now once you have the radio, you can just quit the dialogue, exit. But the game forces you to speak a little bit more. So just speak until you have the option. When you go back, there is going to say see you later. See you later. Go all the way to the left, and when you see the dog, click on the dog to get your next trophy for petting the dog. You can pet the dog, 5%. So now we need to go all the way to the right. Now again to the right. Again to the right. Now go down here. Go right here. And here is going to be a scientist camp. Now try to open the door. Now after this, go all the way back to the settlement and talk with Kevin. We will need our axe back in order to open this door. Now speak to him. You can now choose I need my axe back. What do I need to do? And now select see you later, and we need to speak with everybody here. Speak with this woman here. Everybody has some of their needs that we need to fulfill to get the trophy and to get the X. So talk to this woman here. Talk to this woman here. So now take the bottle, talk to the sumping, and talk to this woman here. She needs New York. So now, as we have spoken with everybody, they came and said that the tiger has left the area and we can safely proceed to the left where we actually need to go. So go all the way to the left until you can see the waterfall. Now here you need to go up. You can just skip the dialogue, this cutscene. This is like a memory from before. Go up again. Now, as you can see, there is a rag here. Pick it up. Exit to the right. Now a few things to do here. First, pick up the newspapers. Then pick up the shovel. Now interact with the box. Now use the shovel on the box to open it. Now interact again with the box and you will get the tape. Now you want to combine the tape with the bottle. Go all the way back to the waterfall. And now you want to fill the bottle with the water. After that, go back to settlement and give the bottle of water to Tia. For our next trophy, so from inventory select bottle and here is Tia. After that, don't forget to save the game. First we get the trophy. Now press options, save and save. Just check it again. As you can see, okay, everything is okay. So now the next thing what we need to do is go again back to the left until we see the waterfall again. Now interact with the waterfall. Now interact with the waterfall again to enter this cave behind the waterfall. Now use the shovel on these rocks here. Enter the hole and pick up the doll or figurine. Go all the way back. Interact with this mound here to the left. You will see X. Interact again to get an egg in your inventory. Check it here, okay. Now interact with this mound here and you will free a turtle. So now you want to exit the cave. Now go all the way down here. It is the area called the dam. Now use the shovel on the dam here. Now go all the way down again. Now you want to jump on this rock. Now select the egg from your inventory and put it on this lily pad here. And when turtle comes near, you want to jump on the turtle. Jump on here. We got our trophy for stepping stone. We are now going to save the game once again. After a cutscene. So now save the game. Now interact with this rotten flower. You will get the one in your inventory, and interact with this flower here. It is actually an orchid. Also get it in your inventory. Go all the way to the right and you will see a rotten tree. Interact with it to push it down and cross the river. Now go all the way back to the settlement and you can give the dragon blood to Melekat. So here is Melekat. Use the dragon blood and give it to her. Another trophy. So go right, exit, go right until you see the cave. Go down here, go down again, and now choose this gemstone here and give it to this guy. Go all the way back to the settlement. Go left to the area where the tiger was. Exit here. And now here go down until you can see the elephant. Now here, after the dialogue, interact with this fruit bash. Now combine the fruit with the shovel in your inventory. So go back to the settlement and you want to give the fruit to Melekat. Use the brown fruit on Melekat. And you will get a nut butter. Now combine the butter with the bottle and you will get another butter. Just kidding, a little bit to get a better dynamic here. Bottle with nut butter. So after that we need to go all the way right to the dark cave. And actually we need to enter the dark cave this time. So when the dialogue prompts you, if you want to go inside, you choose yes. So here, enter the cave. Now go slowly to the right until you see a mouse hole. Here. So now use the bottle with nut butter on a mouse hole and you will trap a mouse inside. You will automatically pick it. Go a little bit to the right and here are sticks that you need to pick up. Now exit the cave to the left and go all the way back to the elephant. I'm sorry guys, I'm going to save again game once again because I just lost all my progress previously and don't want to happen it again. So you want to do the same maybe. Go down here to the elephant. Now use the mouse in a bottle and interact with elephant. And we should get the trophy Spooked for that. David versus Goliath trophy, nice. So we want to go all the way down and we should see a tapir. Now once you interact with him, we need to do two things. First is pick up these wild yams, and the second one is take the dung, but we cannot do it just yet. We will need to do that later. So go all the way back to the settlement. Go all the way to the woman closest to the exit, to the right. She is called Yorak. And we need to give her yams. So the next thing that we are doing is collecting honey. So first go all the way to the cave, in front of the cave, not inside. So take up this front. So if you look up in your inventory, you should already have rag and sticks. Sticks we have picked up in this cave here, and the rag we have picked up previously in Wasteland. So just if you don't have them, you can pick them up easily in that places. Now you want to go to the left, again to the left. We have also picked up in the Wasteland the newspapers, but they are very wet we need to set them on fire. So what you want to do here is choose newspapers and put them here on this drying line. Now you want to exit the scene here and go back again into the settlement just to refresh things. Interact with drying line and he should say that it looks dry now. So now you're ready to go to the bees. So go right, go right again, go up here, here is a big tree, go right here, and now here, as you can see, there is a burnt ground here. First place up the sticks on that ground, then you can place the newspapers, now you can place the rag. Now you can set it on fire with a lighter. And now use the front to spread the fire. The bees will go away. Once it is done, interact with the beehive and you will automatically climb up the tree and get the honey. Also, pardon me, also we should get a trophy called Sticky Mess. So now, you want to go inside the dark cave. Entrance. Go all the way to the right and exit the cave. Now go all the way to this log here, and there is going to be a small cutscene with bears. What you want to do is choose the honey from inventory and feed it to the bears. Choose some bear. They will go away and you will set the boy free and get another trophy. And we are going to save the game once again. Spotted Trophy. Save the game. Don't be lazy. You will thank me later. Now go inside the entrance here. Go all the way to the left. Follow the boy. We are going back to the area where the big tree was. So up here. You will automatically see a vine come down here. So interact with the vine to climb up the tree. So now after a short cutscene, we will choose the figurine from our inventory and place it right on this place when the green orb is, or fruit, whatever it is. Now we can choose the figurine here, fetish, and place it here on the ledge. After that you will automatically decline the tree, go down. And we need to go to the left, all the way to the left until you can see some stinking flowers where you will puke. Here to the left. So now we want to go back to the settlement and talk to Kevin. We need to talk to him about two things. First is about the missing child. And the next one is talk about jungle, talk about plants, and talk about smelly flowers. Now he has said that we can pick up the tapir dung. So what you want to do is go all the way back to the area where the elephant was, and then down where the tapir was. Here is tapir's dung. Now you can pick it. And now we need to go back to the melekat. Now you want to give melekat orchid and also tapir dung. She will give you some kind of ointment that will prevent the smell to get to you. And now after that you want to go back to the stinking flowers, or flowers that stink. So up here, left here. Now there is a doll in the middle here that you need to pick up. Here. Exit here to the right. And now you want to go back to the settlement. And we should get 2 trophies. One is for getting all the family reunited with the boy. And the second one is for gaining the trust of all the tribe and getting our eggs back. After we get our 2 trophies, you will save the game once more. So here is family reunited. And here is trust. Now save the game. Just check it. So now go right and you will immediately be into scientist's camp. What you want to do is use the axe in your inventory and smash the lock on the door. Now interact with the doors in front of you 2 times and you will just enter. Here you want to pick up this petrol can from the shelves, and right to the bed, as you can see, here is a toolbox that you want to inspect, and you will get a wrench. Now you want to go outside. Now select wrench from inventory and use it on generator. Now Then use the fuel on generator. And now turn on the generator. So now go inside. Select binders here on this shelf. Exit. Now select magazines from the bed. Now save the game. Interact with computer. It will ask you for password, and password is ombak. You can just see what I enter here. We get another trophy for password accepted. As you can see, I had a problem. It didn't recognize and it didn't let me to have small letters. So what you want to do is turn the caps lock on and put on the big letters here. Now read the emails. Go back. Read the reminder. And now exit. Now what I did here, Radalaika not ignored, but she removed the toughest trophies in the game. That is for getting a streak in the game and getting the high score. So basically you do not need to do this game, but you can just play it for the sake of the game itself. But once you have read email and reminder, you can log off. So now what you want to do is take the cassette from the upper left drawer. You should have a cassette here. The next thing is that you want to find a note in the right lower drawer. Now you want to take a dictaphone from the bed. Now you want to open this trapdoor here, and the password is going to be 1283. 1283. Unlock. Now I know I'm going to be very frustrating to you, but save the game. Sorry guys, but really, I played the game and almost was at the end, and then I lost all my progress. I don't want that the same to happen for you. Save the game. Go right. Switch the lamp. Go right. go to the exit. Keep going right. Now this is automatically story related, don't worry about that. And again, enter the front door here. Now go all the way until the right, until you can see the dead body with the flies around. Here is chest set, but do not press cross button. You need to just look at, not use it. And you should get the trophy Checkmate. So now interact with this body here. Now use the shovel on the backpack here. Now search the backpack. So now we get 10 pegs and mirror, two new items in our inventory. Here is the rock. So now use 2 tent pegs into the rock. Now use them. Continue going forward. Exit here. Exit here. Now we have the hole, doll, Sorry, not the whole doll. That is an animal. So now you want to combine cassette with dictaphone. So now use the dictaphone on doll. Now, first we had to lure her. And now we got our trophy sound engineer. Now we need to go back to the berry bush that we previously saw. Which is right here. Try to pick up the berry. Play on the berry bush dictaphone. Now we got the berry, and we need to go back where the doll was. Wow, this guy ate all berries. As you can see, we can now surpass. Here is destroyed tent. We need to pick up the survival guide that is on the floor, on the grass. Book. You can just exit now. Now search the tent. Now here is the pouch. Interact with it, and you should get a needle in your inventory. Now here is the folder. You want to read it. And now you can exit. Now take the bottle. And you should get wine bottle and cork in your inventory. You can now exit. And exit here. Here is the tree. We need to interact with the X on the tree. Here is fresh sap, as you can see. Now go up, use the wine bottle and place it on the fresh sap. It is going to be a little bit tricky, but once you have it, now again go in inventory and combine wine bottle with cork. Now go up. Sorry. And go right. Now we have here broken bits. Examine them. We should get an SD card in our inventory. Now look at the camera. Look at the camera here, and especially here on this damaged card slot. So now use this fine bottle with sap on this card slot. You should keep the cork, so you know everything is right. Now we want to insert here SD card. Go out here, click again on camera, and now click on look at screen. Switch it on here. Now just scroll right and left. So we got next trophy named Who Was That? You can now exit. Go down here. You will cross it when you interact with the river, but first we have a cutscene. So now let's save the game. We are almost at the end. Go right. And you should go right all the way until you see fire. Now here you want to sit on the rock. Choose anything you want, it is not important here. Here is Ramadan. I'm correct. And we should get the trophy Reunited. Now again we need to talk to her, sorry, about everything. So drain every dialogue. I am just pressing a circle button all the time to skip it. Ask about landslide now. How are we going to get out of this? Ask about Ramadan. And now you are done. just few more skips. So here we have animal hide. Now go to your inventory and search for needle. Use needle with the hide. Now combine needle with cork. So we got cork with needle. Go right. Now here we have a snake on the vine. So what you want to do is use this shovel handle on the snake on the vine. Take the vine. Now go down. Here is a tree branch. You want to throw down the vine on the tree branch. Now here we have pitcher plant. Now use the cork with needle and put it inside. So we get now trophy Navigator. So now we switch to the next character. This is automatically story related. So now you can see we can switch in the menu the characters. So here we need to go to the right. As I'm done. And now we have reached the weird tree or tree with fruits. We need to pick up the fruit. Here. Go left. Interact with the rock. Now use the fruit on the rock. And now push the rock. Go right. Now go back to inventory. We have scarf and combine scarf with tree. Go right. Again to the right. To the bird. And now the bird has some chain reaction with the bull. So if we go left again, he will knock down the fruit for us. Pick up the fruit. So now go all the way back to the hole. Now use the fruit with the hole. Now in inventory switch to Yandi. Pick up the fruit. Now use your axe and combine it with fruit. Now use the fruit again and interact with hole. Again on the menu switch to Ramdan. Pick up the fruit and go back to the rock. Now here we have rocky ground, as you can see. So now use this greasy fruit flesh with rocky ground. And now push the rock. We have Yandi on back and we get the trophy, roll away the stone. Now try to climb the entrance of the cave. Now talk to Ramdan. Ask for help. Now what you want to do is go all the way right until you reach camp. So go right. Here is another cutscene with tiger. So now here is the puppet. You want to interact with the puppet. And we should get the trophy for that. Where have I seen this before? So now go back to the previous building. Now here is a bucket. Interact with the bucket and you should get the key in your inventory. So now use the key on the door. Enter the door and use the ladder. Take a look at the whiteboard. Now take the radio. Look at the papers here under the radio. Now there are another papers here on the right. Interact with them also. Now after skipping every text, open the lower drawer to the left. And now open the lower drawer to the right. So now interact with the safe. Two, 9, 0, and 2. Interact with the safe. You should get batteries and car keys, and that way you know all the way that it is okay. Scroll to the letter and exit. Navigator Trophy revelations. Yandi uncovers a huge scandal. Now we are at the ending of the game. Now go right. All the way right. All the way up. Now you want to hide behind this rock where you can see that light is on. Here. Now use the mirror on the light. Now you have blinded the person. Go to this rock here and wait for the shooter to destroy this pile of rocks. You need to move between those two rocks. And now the rocks flat as pancake. We get the trophy. And now we want to enter the cave. Go right. Now here you want to cut the vine with your axe, so use the axe on vine. Now you look at the drawings here. Look at the stones here. Now go here out. Go up here on this very ledge, and we should get our next trophy called Vista. Interact with the fire here. Now go inside. Go left, and there should be a radio call. Now go through the front door. Exit. Go right. Go back inside. Now go inside the door, and this is it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope I could help you with this guide. If you have any questions, if I can help you anymore with anything, please leave a comment, or you can ask me on Discord channel. Also, it would help me if you like this video a lot, so thank you for that. And until we get the trophy, it is not over yet. But see you in my next guide. Thank you for watching once again, and goodbye.